Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's video. We're going to be covering a composition played by Ustad Zakir Hussain. Now, before I get to that, there's a link in the description to some of my older playing. After you've heard that, listen to anything more recent, and you'll hear a massive difference. And if you want to transform your tabla playing with live guided sessions and content based on building your hand, click the link in the description and join the Skool community. Now, let's look at the clip that we're going to cover today. So the bowls to this composition are dhati ghene tene tene nati kene nati ghene dhene dhene dhati ghene. So this is a little bit different because the tene tene is coming before the dhene dhene. You don't always see that. Now, the other thing about this, and I'll cover this after the demonstration, is you really need your hand loose for this. And more about that a little bit later. Here's how this one goes. Bit faster. So, one thing that I really hope you noticed is I played the tene and the dhene loud. And the reason for that is because as you go faster, that's going to be the bowl that really gets a bit weak. So if you want to prepare yourself to actually play this fast, slow it down and play those bowls really loud. And that comes to also another topic in this video I wanted to cover, which is if your hand is rigid, you'll understand the idea of accenting a bit differently. And I'm going to clarify that a bit today. So what do I mean by this? When someone's a bit new to tabla, their idea of playing loud is up and down motions for everything, for tete, for dhere, for tene. But what I want you to understand is it's really the throwing motion that opens up your wrist and is much, much easier to play in higher speeds. So I'm going to now demonstrate what I see many beginners do with picking up their hand and then what I recommend doing over time. So it goes like this. Now with the wrist. So this is something to really keep in mind, because if you pick your hand up like that and you stay very rigid, it's going to be nearly impossible to play fast. And oftentimes I'll even see some beginners blaming themselves that they just don't have the talent to play fast, when really it's all just a flick of the wrist. That's all you want to do. So practice many of these different compositions that I cover in these videos, but keep that in mind. And you also probably just noticed I played dhene or tene, tete, and dhere, all of these things with the same exact motion. So you don't have to think of this as, oh, let me just develop a dhene motion or something for tete. The same wrist movement will help you play faster, and you'll be able to play things more easily for every single bowl. This will really help you overcome any rigidity that you have, and you'll play much better with time. Thank you.